Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Thank you, Archangels and Ascended Masters, for the perfect grace, perfect clarity, and perfect peace that's here for each of us right now. Thank you to the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We thank you for this opportunity right now, for wonderful grace. We're so grateful for this opportunity to connect deeply with the angels, to allow great new things to happen, and to be present in this present moment fully, and to recognize the beauty, the grace, the love, and the joy that's present for us right now. We thank as well the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We thank you for this wonderful opportunity for grace. The same way we have a phone charger, let's let the angels charge us. And the goal isn't like amped up or jittery, buzzed energy. Let's very simply let them plug into us and allow right now for just the perfect, seamless, graceful energy to come forward. If we could let that, if this is Archangel Raguel, Raguel, and also the Archangels, Raphael and Raziel, as a trio, like the Kingston Trio, if we could just breathe in and just let the three of them charge us up. If we could let that include a lifting off of the energy of other people, a strong lifting and moving aside of any fear, especially any projected fear. And if we could just breathe in, letting them remove very gently, like they were moving something precious. We could just let them very gently move anything away from you, off of you, from underneath you that isn't serving you. And indeed, just filling you back up. And if we could feel like a slightly underwatered plant, or a plant that hasn't gotten water in a while, if we could just feel that feeling in your cells of being rehydrated. And indeed, if you have something to drink with you, if we could engage with that, if we could drink and just feel it being like a blessed beverage, and allowing, like Dr. Emoto's work, to infuse the water, the liquid, with an energy. Let's let it be ambrosia, like the water, the nectar of the gods. So if we could just breathe in to drinking the perfect thing right now, or letting your body have the sensation of drinking right now. And feeling the perfect balance being present. And we'll notice with great love all the clarity that is here. And if we could let, as part of the trio of archangels' work, to lift away from you any worry. And under the category of worry, if we could let lift anything that feels like negative emotions, negative energy, fear, anything that might be either self-generated based on the harm of the past, or keeping fear close to you as a protective measure, if we could work with the angels to let those two things move away, that we don't need to hold on to anything, that we could be in flow in this moment. And using a specific word, if we can notice Raphael, Raziel, and Raguel shaving off from you anything that doesn't serve you. They're using that word specifically. Wonderful. So we'll just breathe in. Let's indeed feel these three angels as a trio collectively lifting anything off of you that perhaps might have been there for a long time. and letting them reorganize the energy, not only in your body, in your cells, but also in your environment. And if we could just notice that. If there's a visual with that, it's the trio of angels moving from looking at you to moving into looking at your environment, the ceiling, the walls, the floor, all the space in your environment, all the objects in your environment. Let's let them neutralize in your environment any negativity, anything. If there's perhaps a unfocused soul in the house, let's very simply let them bring focus to that energy. So the energy is fresh, it doesn't collect, it isn't stagnant. Let's allow right now for there to be wonderful grace and perfect clarity right where you are, right where you exist. And to feel all the goodness and all the peace that is present for you in that space right now, right at this instant. And noticing and treasuring the fact that goodness is here. So if we could breathe in, let everything refresh. Letting your body refresh, letting your environment refresh, letting your perspective, your view of things refresh. Let's just say out loud like we're saying things for the first time. If we could say out loud, I allow myself to see the world positively. I allow myself to see my life positively. I allow myself the grace of optimism. I allow myself to feel treasured. I notice and celebrate that all of my systems are working perfectly. And if we could take note of that for a moment, we'll say some more affirmations in a moment. Let's just notice all those systems, your nervous system working perfectly, and the nerves being individualized, not bunched together. Digestive system, reproductive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, your immune system. Let's notice especially the immune system working really well. Let's notice all the different systems in the body, like serotonin, working perfectly and increasing. Let's indeed notice any disruption in different systems, like the digestive system being refreshed and repaired, your body being your own, and feeling all the energetic systems, chakras, meridians, auras, energy fields, being individualized for you, being refreshed for you, being emboldened, enlightened for you. We'll just breathe into that. So with the lovely balanced charge that is coming to you, let's very simply notice there being even more balance. And an absence of absence. If we can notice that everything is here and that there's room to incorporate, to integrate new ideas, new downloads, new ways of being for you, we'll notice that there's perhaps a habit in humanity where we have a big new idea or an insight that other parts of us want to maintain normalcy. And if we could recognize it's safe for us to change, it's safe for us to change with expansion and possibility and to let great things happen. So we'll just breathe into all this goodness, all this peace, all this love, and all this joy right now. We'll notice that goodness is here. Wonderful. We'll just breathe in. And let's notice whatever this means to you, and it'll be perfect for you, taking the needle off of the record of the thing that you don't need to hear anymore, internally, externally. And if we could just breathe in, let everything refresh with that. Wonderful. We'll just breathe in. And let's notice these three archangels getting close to you. Their focus being on you as a trio. Raziel, Raphael, Raguel. And if we could notice very simply what they communicate to you as a trio. Wonderful. We'll just breathe in. And we'll notice what's there. And let's very simply notice with this trio, them setting intention for you. So let's notice these three angels setting intention for you for this day from their archangel perspective, which might include the words grace, celebration, gratitude, fun, exploration, comfort, peace. Wonderful. Just breathe into all that. And let's notice everything they put forward as an intention for you. Let's notice what you would like to add to that. Wonderful. We'll just breathe in. Let's just feel the teamwork of you and these three angels. And if we could notice with a very large perspective that we have this day, and everything gets to get better today. Wonderful. If we could just breathe in, we'll notice all the grace, all the love, and all the joy that is here. Let's just notice what it's like to feel charged up in the most positive, graceful, fluid way, feeling balanced. And just noticing possibilities. Wonderful. And let's just notice the angels being with you, and we'll just breathe in. We'll notice all the other angels we know by name: Michael, Ariel, Gabriel, Metatron, Ania, Uriel. Let's just notice they're all here. Let's notice them being with you right now, and for everything to feel good. And perhaps for everything to feel magnificent as we feel seen, heard, connected, with positive direction, room for integration of new ideas, new insights, new ways of being, to feel a sense of accomplishment, that we look at what is done as opposed to what's not done, and we give ourselves room to make progress with what there is to do with great grace, and we allow wonderful things to happen. And with generosity, peace, ease, love, and joy, we quite simply, lovingly thank the presence of Mother, Father, God, and all the archangels and ascended masters. We thank as well the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We thank you for this opportunity right now for wonderful peace, perfect joy, and loving care. We thank three archangels, we thank all the angels, and we celebrate ourselves for this connection and the possibility of this day, including fun. And with generosity, peace, and ease, we ask for this or something better right now in all directions of time, and so it is.